I guess the biggest misconception is that all of the controllers are in the iconic Changi Tower, but that's not true. Most of us are actually in the Singapore Air Traffic Control Centre, where the approach and area control are at.
Singapore 145, descend to flight level 250. Duration to 640, climb to flight level 370.
I first came across this job when I attended my school's career fair in my final year of university, and I visited the booth by the Civil Aviation Authority of Singapore. It never occurred to me that there will be somebody monitoring the flight from the time the aircraft pushes back and all the way until the intended destination. I was told that this job was actually very highly challenging and requires immense concentration as well as to be calm under pressure. There is morning, afternoon and night shifts. All the shifts are the same because we will report to work for our pre-shift briefing, and that's where we will get our information for the day. For example, the weather over the aerodrome and its vicinity, what are the arrival numbers that we have to deal with, and any other abnormal flight plans. After that, we will then take over the position from the outgoing watch, and we will work for about 1 hour to 1.5 hours before we take a mandatory 30 minutes break. Some of the most challenging things about the job is when situations arise unexpectedly, and this could range from adverse weather to pilots declaring emergencies. So for example, adverse weather can have an impact on a controller because a controller will have to communicate with 20 pilots at the same time, and they will all be requesting deviations to circumnavigate the weather, and they will be taken off their flight path. And because of that, it takes a whole lot of concentration for us to ensure that the planes are all separated in a safe manner. And also, we will have to coordinate with other controllers when the planes enter their area of responsibilities. Well, I once had to handle an emergency, a pan medical, and the pilot declared this because there was a passenger that suffered from a heart attack, and we had to ensure that the plane returns back to Singapore safely. So I also had to coordinate with my tower controllers to ensure that there was an ambulance on standby. Controllers are able to keep calm during high pressure moments because we are trained for it. We go through rigorous training, simulator trainings throughout the year, and because of this training, we are able to retrieve the necessary information from the pilot when needed. This keeps us calm, and we will follow processes and protocols that are in place. Well, I love the fact that we are part of the aviation community and that we are responsible for bringing passengers and cargo safely to their intended destination. But on a personal level, I love it because of the thrill and the dynamic environment of the workplace. It's intellectually stimulating, and at the end of the day, it gives me an immense sense of satisfaction.